Welcome to 7 Boards Academy. Right now we will discuss about what is called a rich snippet. Now if we search in google.com, so we see here, if we search with chicken biryani recipe, and we see here with the thumb image along with the rating, the yellow star, and you can see the 29 votes, and you can see the time of making this recipe. So this additional information is called the rich snippet, and it would help you to increase the click-through rate or CTR, because whenever you see such kind of image and yellow star, you'd be provoked to click on this. Rather, this type of search snippet would look better than the other type of blank search snippets. So this is called the rich snippet. Now the question is how to add this rich snippet to our website. Now there are two ways. First of all, if you are using a WordPress website, or if you are not using a WordPress website, there is a tool, that Google developer tool, that they are helping with some kind of source code to put it on your page. So we search in Google with Google rich snippets, and we would see this. So we'd see this one, so we click on this. Now you see here, so these are the type of things for which you can put the rich snippet: this product, recipe, review, event, and software application. So let us take example with recipe. We click on recipe, and you'd see the sample code here. So you'd not look into these things, we would go to this part, examples. Now you see the three type of coding platform over there. One is called JSON, this second one is called microdata, and third one is called RDFA. Any one of them will work. So we would recommend that you take microdata or JSON. So we take the sample code of microdata here. Now you see the code color is in different color, and you see this is the text one. So you just change it to your own recipe. Like here it is written grandma's holiday apple pie. So you write it like XYZ's holiday or chicken biryani recipe, and it's reviewed by somebody say XYZ, and you change the date, you change the review description, you change the number of stars, you change the total number of reviews. So we can you can copy this code. So what we can do, we would copy this code, and we would go to the WordPress backend, and we would select add new page, and we put the content over here, whatever content you want to write, whatever title you want to write. Say we keep the title with say rich snip like this, and we put the code you must put in the text format. In text format you paste it over here, and you check in visual, you change it. So you change it with your own, like you can change it with your own. So you change it with so there was just this chicken biryani recipe. So you change it, you then publish it. Now what will happen, you can check it with Google rich snippet checker. You search here with Google rich snippet tool, and we would see this Google rich snippet tool. Rich snippet is also called the structured data, because you can see the reviews, the rating, the thumb image in a very structured format. So it is also called the structured data. Now you click on this fetch URL, and you go to this page, and you see this page has been published. We go to view page, and we click on this. So we copy this URL and we paste it over here. So we paste it over here, and we click on fetch and validate. Now we can see the structured data that is showing here. This is entry title rich snippet. So we can see here So we can, something is wrong here. We again go to this snippet micro data, we click on click to copy, we go here and we go to the text format, we select it, we delete it, we again paste it, we update it, and now we check it here. So well, fair enough, we see here again we will do the fetch and validate. So you see the recipe one here, it's showing all good. That means it is the snippet of a recipe and Google is fetching is all good. Now it depend on Google that how many days Google will take to show up this in a structured format, in a rich snippet format in SERP. So normally we say it takes around 15 to 90 days to show you rich snippet in Google search engine result page. So it completely depends on Google. So what you can maximum do, you can put it in a structured format, in a resnippet format here in your page. Now if we change it from here in the text mode, we change it with, say, there was chicken biryani recipe, and we update it, and again if we check it over here, so you can see the change would be reflected. Now if you see here, if you click on recipe, you can see it's written as grandma's holiday apple pie, and then it's the URL, then the date published and everything else. This is the description. Now we can again fetch and validate it. We can see it like it's showing here the recipe. Now you can see the name has been changed to Devil's chicken biryani recipe. So this is called the snippet. So this way we can put it in WordPress website. If it is not in WordPress, then your developer, they should hard code it into the page where they want to show it. And if you see this page, you can see this in this way. This is the format. This way this will be shown here, and in search result will be shown as like this. And there is another alternate way out. So if you see here in the plugin sections, if you go to add new, and if you search with rich reviews, so the rich reviews WordPress plugin is a good plugin for rich snippets. So you search with rich reviews, you enter it, and you'd get the rich reviews plugin over here. It's already installed in your site, so you see rich reviews, it's already installed. Now how you can check it, you click on any of the pages and you go at the bottom of the page. So any complete page we can click. So benefits of yoga classes, we click on this. Now you can see over here, if you go to the bottom of the page, so you go here, configure rich snippet, you can see, select what is this post is about. It's item review, event, people, product, recipe. So if you click on recipe, you'd get a form here. So you have to put the recipe name, time required, and the recipe photo, cook time and total time. And then if you upload the recipe photo and if you publish it, so you don't have to code anything, automatically it would come over here. So if I fill it up here, recipe name, say there was, obviously your content should be matching with this. Just for example purpose we are using this. So there was, say, veg recipe, we put time required 2 hours, so 2h 30m. So recipe photo, we can upload the photo from the media library, we can take up the photo here. For example purpose, we can take any photo, like as of now just this photo, we put this here, and if we publish this, now we have to check it with the Google Snippet Checker tool. So this is the page we can see here. So this is the page, so we copy it and then we click here, and if we see fetch and validate, let's see. how these things will come here. So you can see the recipe, but there are 3 errors. So there is no rating, there is no count, and fail to normalize the rating value. That means this plugin is not that way good working here. So you have to select some other plugins so that it would give you the better result over here. So you should not get any errors over here. So that means this reach reviews plugin is not working well here. So we can change that. So what we can do, we can search with plugins, add new, and we can search with the reach snippet. So we can get some other reach snippets plugins. So that way you have to check it over here. So reach snippets, if we search here, so you'd get other plugins. So in that way you have to check it. Google recipe snippets, you can see the recipe snippets, then all-in-one schema.org reach snippets is a very good rating, 30,000 plus active installs. So you can install it, you can also check it whether it is giving you the perfect result or not without any error. So this is the process of doing the reach snippet. And there is another thing from Google Webmaster Tool. What you can check whether it is giving you the better reach snippets thing or not. So for example, from here you can see the structured data in Google Webmaster Tool. You click on structured data, you can see whether these reviews are opening. So you can see that website, this is organization, this is local business. Say for example, if we check it with 7boards website, so we can see what are the structured data errors and what is coming perfectly fine. So you can see these are the different structured data, even you can see the reviews. So these are perfectly fine, no errors are there. So from Google Webmaster Tool also you can check whether your structured data is appearing fine or not, and if there is any error you have to discuss with your developers so that they can fix it. So if you click on these errors, you can see what are the errors there, what are the missing data. So you can see the missing author and missing updated, these two things are missed from this entry, so you have to fix it up. So in this way you can check whether your reach snippet is coming fine or not. Thank you.